You know what's scary? Forgetting to bring a... Wait again. You know what's scary? Forgetting your umbrella.
Hey guys, you are here with me again, baby, and this is so scary.
If you have any comments or suggestions on how I can make this intro better, you may say them as long as you don't say anything weird. You can comment them down below over there. For now, this works for me. Today, we are going to read the third comic by Horang, and it is called
The Ghost of Masung.
A girl on a bus goes back to her hometown and falls asleep. When she wakes up, she realizes that all the people on her bus are dead and that the tunnel she's on is never ending.
I really feel that when you make your last vowel long, it makes it scary. Anyway, let's go ahead and begin. Yeah, it's time for the third one. Third time's a charm, right? Thank you, Horang. And here we go. Korean Ghost Stories 2013, Ghost in Masung Tunnel. If you're in the Philippines, Masung can lead to a whole lot of different puns, like Masung ngit si X or Masung kit ang kulangot. So not funny. Okay, written and illustrated by Horang. Let's do this. It was several years ago. She was on a train or a bus. What is that? I was on my way to my hometown alone on an express bus. So there you go. That's the answer. Yeah, I totally got it. Reading. There were only 10 or less passengers seated here and there, and the bus slid into a tunnel, with the surrounding becoming dark. I let my eyes shut, closing the book I was reading, on the bus to kill the boredom of a long bus ride home. It was not long before I fell asleep. I may have been pretty tired, yes. Some time has passed. I opened my eyes again and stared outside the window to find that we were still in the tunnel, looking all glaring red while the bus was running continuously. Since it felt as if quite a long lapse of time, I just thought that it was another tunnel different from the one where I fell asleep. But no matter how far the bus ran, there was no end to the tunnel. No end. It's kind of like those stories, huh? Where you go down the stairs and then it never ends. They say that you're supposed to change your shirt, like invert it, and then you'll find your way back. But I don't really believe in stuff like that. It seems as if an air from somewhere outside this world was surrounding me, giving me an awkward and discomfort feeling. I had chills all over my body. Chills. I leaned over to the corridor to have a better glimpse of inside. Oh my gosh, what happened to that person? All of the passengers seemed to be asleep, letting their bodies slip to the side. However, it did not give me a clear view due to the seats and high backs. I turned around to see the tail part of the bus. This is stuff is going down. Stuff is totally going down, and I'm preparing myself mentally. My heart, you can take this. To find out that some passengers lying on the floor with fatal damages to their body and bleeding heavily. Bleeding. A feeling of a terrible accident crossed my mind. Then suddenly, snap! A creepy weird noise came from the front. Snap! 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 What's snapping? Snap! And that's... Oh! Somebody is cutting people up with that giant butcher knife, which this is not going to be a happy story. And I'm getting ready to look at your face. Holy puwet! Holy puwet! Oh my gosh, I thought that would be on the next seat. Okay. Really bad hair. From then, I don't have an exact memory. I panically pushed my seatbelt button to loosen myself until all my fingernails were broken into pieces. How'd you break your fingernails? That's an intense. Seatbelt. Clang, clang. Please, please, seatbelt. I'm reenacting this for you guys for maximum effort, maximum imagination. Clank. Strangely, my seatbelt did not move a bit. You stuck, girl, you stuck. Ah! Holy. Whoa. What? Yep. Thump! Yes, she died. The knife of the child went straight through my thigh, leaving me a burning pain and stripped myself of consciousness. Some grammar issue there. And she awakes. I woke up to find myself in a hospital ward. There might have been a terrible accident. TV newsman went on and on to report this accident every day. Express bus collision in Masung tunnel. 8 were dead, including the driver, leaving only myself and another passenger alive. People say I was in coma for 2 days with a severe damage in my leg and an injury in my head. It was a major accident, but they say I survived because of the seatbelt that protected me from bouncing off the bus. I tried to convince the doctor, nurses, and even police officers investigating the case about the kid I saw on the bus, but no one seemed to believe me. Freaking kid with golf ball eyes. Another survivor is still in a coma. He is in a ward right next to mine. That person probably might have seen what I saw on the bus. What is going on? There buried a family in Masung, located in Yongsan. I'm sorry, I can't speak Korean. Decapitated to death due to a wrongful accusation as traitors by King Gwang-hae. One of them was a little child who just started to say a few words. A spirit of a young child looking like a half-rotten corpse used to come down to a village and claim tens of people's lives. Having heard about the tragic story, Gwang-hae placed a large rock on the field where the family is buried, and the ghost of a child was never to be seen again. Masung Tunnel was where the accident took place, and it runs through Mount Soksung and was opened for traffic in 1994. And there's the girl again, and she leaves, and the end. There was really nothing there. Only Kuya Maui. I hate you. Why was there no jump scare at the end? It totally would have worked. Alright, that's the end of it. And that concludes our last Horang comic, which I enjoyed so very much. I really need to name this. This is called the Bea Wiggle. And if you show me your Bea Wiggle GIFs or videos, then I will like them and you will be part of the awesome Bea Tadpole friendship circle. Anyway, I give the Ghost of Masung Tunnel maybe so hard to score thing, 7.5 boobs. I mean 7.5. This counts as a 0.5. It has more than 2 jump scares, which is awesome. They had images which you think you just scroll over and it's not so scary, but oh bam! It actually moves. But still wasn't enough. I feel like the ending should have had a better jump scare to kind of complete the circle and finish up all the stories. But maybe it's there so that you will think about what happens next. Maybe graphics wise it wasn't too scary. Maybe the child, he just looks like he's unkempt and he has weird eyes. But I don't know about you, but it wasn't too scary for me. But still really good Horang. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed that, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And we can do so much more of these next time. If you have any suggestions on what I should read to you next, because if you do like these comments and the comics, then we can totally keep doing this. You can suggest them here. We're gonna have a lot of fun again. I'll see you next week, only here on Boo.
Hello?
Hey, Rach, it's Danny. I'm sorry to wake you up.
Oh!
I
No!
couldn't sleep, so I took a walk. But I locked myself out. I didn't take my keys.